Good enough. Okay. There we go. There we go. What's up, Benjamin? You see? Hey. I love you, buddy. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi. 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 Okay. Hi. Hi, my love. Guess I gotta take my hair down. It's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess. Yes, it is. Guess I should have turned on that overhead light, shouldn't I? Too late. Say too late. We're comfy now. See, we're comfy now, aren't we? You mommy's boy. Oh, Jesus. Get your butt out of my face. Get your butt out of my face. You do with that booty in my face. What? You sweet boy. You're a sweet boy. A sweet boy. I wonder where this is. Italy. Okay, but where? Oh, it's Sardinia. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. You comfy? God. Allergies. Hi, Kay Kelly. Yeah, I'm a little early. Whoa, Jesus. Cats everywhere. Hi, Ari. Hey, baby. I got Drogo. I got Ari right here. She's not on camera, but she's here. She's here. Trying to like resituate my desk here. Fit more kitties. Here. Okay. Now she's up there on the top of those crates. And Bane's here. Bane's sleeping back there. Cats are ready. The cats are here. The cats are back in town. I know, it feels like it's been forever. Oh. Okay. Nice butt. Thank you for putting it in our face. Well, my face. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's a beautiful butt. Thank you. I like the other side of you better. No? Okay, yeah. Put your butt right into the camera. Yep. Drogo. And then he gets down anyway. It makes so much sense. I know, it feels like it's been well, to be fair, the past week, I don't know about you, but the past week has felt like 2 years. I'm exhausted. It's been fun. Yeah, you can see Ari's tail's hanging down. She's fun around. She's like, what? Hold on. No, you just want pets. Okay. You're no fun. Just want pets. Yeah. Everything seemed to happen. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's only been 8 days in this new administration too, and I'm exhausted. I'm ready to I don't know, go into a coma for the next 4 years. That sounds nice. It's a lot. Hi, Shannon. Hi. We're just commiserating. I'm exhausted. Yeah, it's been. Hi, Oberyn. Everybody's just coming to see me. Hi, Obi. Hi, buddy. Hi. Are you just gonna block the whole camera? Excuse me. I'm trying to talk to my friends. They don't want to see your butt. I don't want to see your. Why is it with you guys and putting your butts in my face? Oberyn. What are you doing? Okay. Yep. That's a perfect spot to sit. You're right. You're right. That's the spot. Yeah, it's a lot here. It's a lot. And I have a feeling it's just gonna keep getting worse. It's just gonna be a fun next couple years. I don't know. I've already been able to whip out a few I told you so's though, so there's that at least. There's that at least. I get to tell some people I told you so. People I work with and stuff. Goodness, Oberyn. Yeah, his full name, Oberyn. Trouble. You're in trouble. You're not. You're never in trouble. Who are we kidding? You're the best boy. You're not really the best boy. The best boy is over there. That's Bane. But you're a good boy. You'd be a better boy if you'd lay down. Stop pacing. Nobody wants to see your butthole. Cover that up. Okay, now he's gonna go up there. He's gonna make there you go. The whole thing shake. Yep. Anyway. Yes. 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 I finished it today. I think I got distracted by other things, the universe. But I ended up finishing the last. Is it back? Is it back? I think it was mine. Yeah, I think I was the culprit. Yeah, I think I was the culprit. I think Josh got on streaming as well, and I think maybe it didn't like it at the moment because I didn't see it at first. I had the little warning connection unstable thing, so I had to refresh. Is there an echo in here? I'm here. Goodness. My nose is all itchy now. I'm here. It seems to be working now. It was just like unstable there for a minute. We're back. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I was putting it off, but then I finished it recently, yes. I kept putting it off. Yeah. I got distracted by, I was trying to do like space it out where I would read like a couple chapters at a time, but then I kept getting distracted. I got distracted by this book is what I was trying to say. And then this was due back to the library, and then I didn't even finish this. I had to renew this anyway. So I'm like that was pointless. I should have just finished this. But yeah, there was a lot going on. It's the whole world building, and there's a lot. But I really enjoyed it. I don't know about y'all, but yes. Yeah. And you know what? What's really funny is the other book that I borrowed from the library for this round, I ended up getting off of Libby anyway, so it was pointless. So I borrowed it twice from the library, but I ended up returning that one until I could read. I'm like, I'll just listen to the audiobook. But this one I'm physically reading, and I'm halfway through, and I'm like, I am not returning this. Dang it. I'm gonna finish it. So I'm like, I'll just renew it. And I picked up a few other things while I was there. I got a blind date with a book, but I haven't unwrapped it yet. But that's over there. And what else did I get? It's all, I should have brought it over here because I did a little haul, but it's all in the side room. I got a graphic novel, but that I've never seen before. I got the Chang Gang All-Stars. I'm pretty excited about that one. I got Upgrade by Blake Crouch because I still have yet to read that one. And I renewed this guy. But yeah, this was a lot. Yeah, the world, the school, the mystery, yeah. And then them being put in the different types of schools and stuff. But yeah. I know. You know what's funny? I haven't participated in a readathon in a while. Maybe I'll do one for February. Maybe. We'll see if there's one around. I could just do a round of Grinchathon, but I'm not. I'm sure there's like a romance one around. Not that any of those books are romance books, but still. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I noticed that, like some steampunky elements too. Yeah, I agree. Yes. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a really cool universe. Also, I did take notes, but that doesn't mean anything because it's the understanding the notes afterwards. But the there was what page was it on? There's page 191. That's right. And then again at the end, I heard it when I was listening to the audiobook. But page 191, when they're on, when she's on, like, in detention or whatever, some of the characters are authors. They're like friends. They're like friends of the author. Like Justin A. Reynolds is like he wrote one of my favorite books of last year. And Tochi Onebuchi, is that how you say it? I don't know if the other three are authors, but and Angie Thomas. No, see, this one's Justin A. Reynolds. He wrote The Opposite of Always. He wrote it was like a time loop book. It was so good. Not Justin, not different from Jason Reynolds. But yeah. And then Angie Thomas. And then at the end, where is it? The names of these people are like authors. Ellen O, I'm pretty sure is an author, but Elizabeth Acevedo. It's Isabella Acevedo there. Oh yes, that's right. You're right. Yeah, to Jason Reynolds. I forgot about that one. You're right. She dedicated the book to him. Yes. You're right. See, there's so many. It's just, I don't know, this cool little Easter egg because some of those authors are like some of my favorites anyway. And it was just like cute to like have these little like nods to authors inside the book, like all her friends. Hi, can I help you? Excuse you, sir. Hey, come here. Come lay on mommy. Yes, come here. Oh, it's going to climb me. Ready? Okay. Yes, you're a big baby. Yes, you are. You're a big baby. Yes, you are, Oberyn. You are the biggest baby ever. Good. There's a quiz? I didn't see the quiz. Excuse me? Are you good? Are you good, my love? I didn't see the quiz. What? I didn't get no quiz. Where? Oh, the ebook. Maybe it's not on the physical book. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't get a quiz. Well, that's not fair. Oh. I'm like, what? It's cool that they're like, all the formats are different. Yeah, there's no quiz here. No quiz on mine, in the physical copy at least. That's not fair. Oh, it's after the promo for the next book. Oh. I can probably still take it online. It's probably online somewhere. Hey, buddy. Got goop in your eye. Okay. Now that we have this baby here, he's living his best life. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. So he's just so dopey. He's just so cute. I love you. You're just so cute and very distracting. Very distracting. Oh, beginning of the next book. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Maybe it'll be in the next one. Didn't question it. You're just like, whatever. I would have did the same. I would have backed out. Oh my goodness, he's a lot. Are you a baby? He's a big fat cat, but he's a baby. Yeah, why doesn't that do that for? I wish it did that for Kindle. I want confetti every time I finish. Josh is gaming downstairs. I just heard him laugh. It was like 3:30 in the morning. That was right around 1 hour later is when I woke up. Yeah, no celebration. The thing I do like about Kindle though is that it links to my Goodreads, so I don't have to update it. I mean, it like connects. That's handy. You're falling. You don't care. You look really grumpy. You okay? You look kind of annoyed. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me because of Dems? Too bad. They get to look at you too. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Just smack me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just abuse me. Just abuse me in front of the whole world. That's fine. Yeah, that's which paragon are you since you got to take the quiz? Yes, I do like that. I do like that Kindle's like, if you like this, you might like this. You might like the next. Yes. Yeah. Yes, it's very good. They're very good at the marketing that way to like keep you reading. Taste. Oh, wow. That's cool. I was gonna say the learning the world through spices. That I don't remember which paragon that. I think that was a taste. Was that a taste paragon? But the master Taki. I don't know how to say his name. I even heard it on the audiobook and I still don't know how to say his name because I suck. But his class sounds so fun. And they were talking about learning the world through like the spices and the regions. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I think it's Tanaki. Master Tanaki. I think that's how the audiobook pronounced it. But it was like when he was talking about learning the world through spices, I'm like, that sounds amazing. I want to do that. Can I take this class? I have like a cat hair tickling my nose or something. It's driving me nuts. But yeah. I wonder which one I would get. I'll know by the next book. I'm sorry, my love. I want to turn this off. Also, I didn't realize this isn't a Rick Riordan Presents, but it feels like it. But it isn't. But he does a blurb on the front, and it says, "I want to live in this world." I'm like, oh, Uncle Rick. It was Vision. I think she got Vision. I'm pretty sure, and she like tells fortunes, like she's like with it like an emphasis on fortunes or something. I think it said. I'm checking. Yes, Vision. Cartomatic Marvel. Cards. So she'll be able to determine fortune. So like tarot cards, maybe? Yeah, tarot. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I thought, yeah, card. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like maps. Yeah. Cartography. Cartomancy. Exactly. I think that's why maybe she was like so like shocked that she got that one, and why she was like surprised, because I don't think it led up to that at all, which is kind of cool because then you didn't see like what was coming at all. But yeah, future and fortune. Yeah, this is true. She already had some good map stuff going on. Oh, Claire, the like villain girl. I think she, yeah, I think Claire, like, or um didn't the one like professor guy like also bribe the, yeah, I think it was the staff member that like did it. Yeah, it happened very fast. I think she I Yeah, I think she was just like caught up in the stuff. I think she, I mean, I don't think she was a good person, but I think she was caught up in all of that framing and stuff. Or maybe she really did think she saw Ella because the pixies like projected her. I don't know. Yeah, I think she's just a mean girl. I don't think she was like the culprit, but I think she's just a mean girl. Yeah. I think the way they made it sound was like the pixies tricked her into tricked Claire into thinking that it was Ella. So I think Claire did think it was Ella. At least that's what I think was happening. Yeah, I think the pixies, yeah, the pixies were bribed. Yeah. So the pixies played the tricks, and Claire actually who thought that Ella was the one doing it all. Like, but she was also just a mean girl anyway. That girl was like, so I mean, if they were going to play that trick, that was a good person to play it on, because she already had prejudice about Ella anyway. But yeah. Yeah. But I think that's like, yeah, it opens the door to Claire getting some redemption later on. But yeah, I think she already, yeah, I think she already had prejudice against Ella, so she was the easy target to just convince that it was Ella doing all this shit. Like, it was already easy to convince her because she already had prejudice. So that's probably why she was targeted as it. That's what I got from it, at least. Clarifying. 10 points. Uh, it's okay. Don't worry about your spelling. I can barely speak today. Are you asleep? He's asleep on my lap though. Just a baby. What else did I write down? Oh, at one point it talked about the Gulf. It mentioned the Gulf of Mexico, and that just made me sad. Because I am never calling it the Gulf of America. I don't care. That's ridiculous. But it was so annoying because my brain it's one of those things that like I was reading and enjoying the world, and then all of a sudden my brain got kicked out, and I'm like, real world. I'm like, take me back. Oh, I like the girl with the pixies too, and I like the friend. Yeah, was it Jason? Was the friend? I liked him too. And Bridget started off annoyed me so much. She so there's an episode of there's a Christmas special of Ren and Stimpy, and Stimpy gets all depressed because he loses a fart. And I wish I was kidding, but that is exactly what happens in this Christmas special. He calls it Mr. Stinky, but he loses it and he gets really depressed because it ran off. And yes, and when he's depressed the whole time, he's like, Ren is trying to cheer him up, and he's like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And that's like all he's saying. And like every time Bridget said like I don't care, I'm like all I could see was that Ren and Stimpy special. That's all I could see. I'm like okay, sad sack. Like I don't care. Oh my god. But Bridget, she grew on me after a bit. It was, but she started out, and I'm just like, oh my god, stop. Oh my goodness, yeah, Stimpy's. Oh my god, with his teeth and the little. Oh, Ren and Stimpy was a wild show. What a wild show. But anyway, yeah. I know. I wish we go. I'm sure we will in the further books, but I want more of Fest. She was so mean to him. So mean to Fest. I'm like, poor guy. He's just like your doll come to life. It's only a little bit creepy. I love the knitting fortunes though. That is so cool. I would love that. Maybe not knitting because I can't knit very well, but crochet. Crochet or not fortunes, crochet the future. But yeah. But she was like my favorite character to like growth wise, like to watch grow, because she started out being really I wanted to slap her at the beginning. I don't care. But then like she really grew on me, and she like grew as a character, and it was, although I knew that it was going to be her mom. I'm like, I'm calling this right now. I'm like, she doesn't remember her past. She was abandoned, supposedly. I'm like, the bad chick is gonna be her mom. Yeah, we don't know if that's true too. We don't know. That could, yeah. Yeah, I saw it more of like a jester doll. Yeah, I saw it more of like almost like a Raggedy Ann almost, but with like a jester hat is what I saw in my head. But I did feel bad that he got locked in the closet overnight, but I can't say that I wouldn't have done the same exact thing. Oh, maybe it was weeks or days. But it was at least overnight. I think it was days at least. Maybe it was weeks. I don't know, but they locked him in there. I mean, I guess he doesn't need food, but like he's still like sentient. He's gonna go crazy in there. And I'm like, I feel bad, but like maybe I would have did it like overnight when I'm sleeping. I would have locked him in there, but like I feel like I probably would have let him out eventually. I don't know. No, I don't know if he was. Maybe he was. I don't remember. The poor guy. He's just trying to be a friend. Oh yeah, when he figured out that that he was also a conjurer. A lot of secrets. Like his dad or her dad or whatever. Who was meeting with Gia? Was that her dad? It was someone related to her. I couldn't remember what her dad's name was, but she met with a Durant. So she met with someone in her family. Because she met with a conjurer because she wanted to get her daughter's soul from the afterlife. So she met with someone. She met with a Durant. So she met with someone in Ella's family tree. But I don't think it was her dad, but I think it was someone in the family tree. Was it Ella's dad? I couldn't remember his name, so I'm like, wait a minute, what? When he came in like on the scene, I'm like, excuse me? Which leads me to believe that like maybe Gia isn't as bad as they made it out to be, because why is he fraternizing with her? Like, because they seemed like fine with each other. Like not buddy, but they seem fine. And I don't know. Yeah, I think when did it come out? I don't even remember. Oh, so like she look at Bane's face. Look. Oh, he peeked around the corner and then he left. Oh, like maybe he still has to like do his like job. Maybe he's just doing his job, I guess. When he interacts with her about like the soul. I don't know. You think he'd be like, "Whoa, like you're bad. I don't want to talk to you." But I mean, to be fair, like all conjurers are seen as bad, but even though they're not, so yeah, exactly. So I'm like, oh, who's screaming? Is that your brother? Is that your brother? Is that your old baby brother? Hi, babe. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, yeah, they tell the truth. They have their own way. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's true. So like maybe when she like summons him or whatever, like he still has to like do his job. So like it's just another customer kind of thing to him, maybe. Cuz I was like, "Whoa." I'm like, they seem fine. I did think it was cool that like the institute was built by a conjurer. Like that's like and someone in her family tree. Like I thought that was pretty cool. That was like a really that moment got me. What are you doing? What are you scratching? That moment got me in the feels too, because he's like, see, so whenever you think that you don't belong here, you do. It was literally built for you. I'm like, okay, got me in the feels. Oberyn is like, he's draped over my arm. He's out. He is out. He's asleep. Sleeps. He sleeps. He's like, I was until you started messing with me. Yeah, secrets in the library too with the books. The books would like censor themselves, and then also, Master Tamiyaki, or I hope I'm saying his name right. He had like that like gag order on him, like where he couldn't speak and would get like sick if he would try to like talk. Yeah, the like muzzle thing. I call it the gag order, but yeah, like he couldn't like speak. So it's like there's so many secrets. That's true. That's true too. Yeah, the conjurers are often targeted, so they're not gonna. Yeah, they probably don't see the authorities as good people either. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it was like a spell, wasn't it? Like a, well, they don't really call it magic, but like it was like, yeah, where he couldn't speak about it. I call it a gag order. That's not the right thing, but I have so much of your hair like on my nose. It's making me like allergic to you, bud. I mean, I'm not. It's mostly because I've been kicking up dust in here. I like rearranged this bookshelf here and moved stuff around, and I kicked up so much dust that I can't even like breathe in here now. I needed to like just dust the shelves first, but I didn't do that, and I kicked up all this dust. Josh is laughing very loudly. He's laughing very loudly. But yeah. I'm like looking at my notes, seeing what else did I? Yeah. There's a lot of like prejudice towards her. Yeah. A lot of prejudice, like just because of who she was and where she came from. Which I feel like kids can relate to, unfortunately, sometimes, depending on where you're from. But yeah, she's just a sweet kid too. She just wanted to belong. She was so excited to go, and everybody's just assholes. I was happy when she got rehomed with Bridget, even though Bridget was like, I don't care half the time. But then again, Jason was trying really hard. It was Jason, right? That was his name. He was trying really hard to like be her friend and to like help her around and see things. And she's like, I don't need any help, like at the beginning. And I'm like, girl, this guy wants to be your friend. Like, and I think that because he was a conjurer as well, I think that's why he wanted to be her friend. Like, like that, like why he like came to her right away. Um, and offered to like show her around and stuff. But yes, that's true. That is true. About the pixies, yeah. I don't get why these pixies are allowed in here. I mean, I guess they're like a part of her Marvel, so like they're a part of her, basically. Like everywhere she goes, they go. But good lord, they like made her life like they're like we're standing up for her because everyone's picking on her, and it's like you guys made it so much worse. But I guess Pixie's gonna pixie. Oh yeah. The little, yeah, I forget what they're called too. The little things, the little. I just pictured guinea pigs. I don't even know what they are, but I pictured guinea pigs. That's what every time they like mention them, little like things. I pictured guinea pigs. Yeah, whatever. What they didn't the one had like a name. There's one specific one, and they were like described as like rodents. So I just pictured guinea pigs. I'm just picturing. I'm picturing this a ton of guinea pigs running around. Is all I'm seeing. Yeah, the one that was always with him. Yeah, because he could speak to animals, and I'm like, man, I would want that. I'd want to be able to do that. Pretty cool. I want that. I want to talk to you. he's asleep. He's like, I'm so glad you don't speak my language because you're annoying as it is, Mom. I'm trying to sleep here. His mouth is open. His mouth is he's draped over me, and his mouth is just like. It's ridiculous. I'd like to talk to them, and I'd like to ask Drogo why he acts like he's starving when he sees the bottom of the bowl. I'd like to know these things. That's what I think, too. I think cats are smarter than dogs. I think they just don't care, and they want to do what they want to do. I think people, like, think that cats and dogs, like, dogs are smarter than cats, and I'm like, no. I think cats are smart. I think they're just assholes. But they're my assholes. They just don't care. They just don't care. They want to do what they want to do when they want to do it. They don't want to learn stupid tricks. Yeah, exactly. Dogs are more trainable. Exactly. To teach tricks. Yeah. Yeah. Trainable. Yes. 100%. Because my cats, like, they know their name. They each know their own name easily. They know. They're just selective when they want to hear it. But it might not even be like the words that they know. They might know the inflection on how I say it. They just know like the sound. Because they probably see it as like a meow. Because Sansa says her name like back. Her meow sounds like me saying her name because she does that little ha ha, which sounds like Sansa. So, whereas Obi just screams at me. But I don't know where he got that. But yeah, I think cats just don't care. I think they are just headstrong and they do what they want. We serve cats. We are here to just worship them. Yeah, exactly. They're good with sounds. Yeah. Because like I said, like Sansa says her name. Like her meow sounds just like her name. It's like she learned that rhythm is like her sound. But they know things. They're smart. They're just buttheads. I still would like to talk to you. Yeah. Dopey. Boop. I don't know which paragon I'd like to have best, though. If I had to choose. I don't know. But there's so many. Like, because there's like the branches off of them, too. I feel like I'd want... Because we don't really know too much about the Paragon of Spirit. Or touch, really. We only know a little bit about the touch one. I think maybe I'd want a touch paragon if it does something cool. But it says the brave. I'm not brave. The paragon of taste. I don't know, man. That might make me a good cook. I don't know. Maybe I would want vision. But then I feel like vision would be like difficult. Spirit? I don't know. What does the spirit one do? The heart beats true. The intuitive. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I did see that. The different paragons of thing. I don't think they had anything to do with the chapter itself, though. I It's like hair tickling my face. This is like so annoying. There's like one hair or cat hair or something. I keep playing with my face. All this whole live chat is just me playing with my face. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, if they did, I didn't notice. You strong ferrets feelings, yeah. I am strongly opinionated. Ari! Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, Ari. Hi, honey. You don't want to talk? Hi. Ari is here, but she's down there. I can't reach you because your brother's on my other arm. I'm sorry. Sorry. You can come up here if you want. That's what I mean. Yeah, I forgot that as soon as I turn it. Yeah. That, I thought the same thing. They would make good door knockers. Yeah. Or like cool, like they'd be cool, like just decorations for like metal decorations for like the wall. Like, I don't know. They'd be cool for like a wall display of them. Like if they were like metal. Or a necklace, yeah. Or a stamp, yeah. Stamp. Or like the wax seal. Wax seal. Yeah, they'd be cool. Either way. Oh, he's holding one of the little things in his arm. I'm assuming that's the one. I'm assuming that's like the one that's always with him. He's holding one. I can't move my one arm because freaking Obi has it. He's holding it in his hand right there. Looks more like a baby polar bear. Oh, that throws my guinea pig thing out. There's a lot bigger than I thought. Kind of looks like a wombat. Like a baby wombat. Like a little teddy. Yeah, like a groundhog. Speaking of which, we're going to see the groundhog this weekend. We're going. Wombies. So it's like a wombat. It does kind of look like a wombat. Like a baby miniature wombat. Wombies. Wombat. It's all coming together. Yes. He does. He looks like a baby wombat, but like a small one, like a miniature wombat. Oh, it's all coming together. There it goes. It's all coming together. Short-legged mice. About 1 meter. Yeah, they're bigger. They're bigger. Yeah. Yeah, they're big. They can get pretty big. Yeah. That's why I'm like, but that's like, it has the face of a wombat. Mixed with almost like an otter almost. But yeah, just a tiny one. Look, wombat. They're so cute. Look. But yeah, Groundhog Day is Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna go see him. We're gonna go see Phil. Because we live in the same state as Phil, and we've never gone. And Josh is like, we're going this year. I'm like, okay. He already booked the hotel and everything. It's like 3 hours, I think, away. Distance to Punxsutawney. Oh, you're just not going to give me like a straight distance? You're just going to give me miles? Oh my goodness. I want it in hours. How far away is Punxsutawney? Yeah. Well, it's like 2.5 hours right now, but right now it's dead. So it's like 3 hours. It's not that far away. But Josh wants to go. But we're getting a hotel because it starts early in the morning, and we're not going to drive early in the morning. So we're going to drive the night before, stay overnight, and then we'll be there to wake up early to do it, because you got to be there early. So, but yeah. Never mind, they were hamster size. I thought these were like hamster size in the book, but they're not. They're pretty decent, but size, but they're not the size of like a wombat. But oh, so many people though. So many people. It's a big thing, and we've never done it because I don't know. We just never did. But people come from all over. People come from all over to do it, and Josh is like, "Why haven't we ever done it?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know, because." Why would we? We can see a groundhog down the street. There's one that comes out. I'm like, what do you mean? But yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go. I don't know how many like people go on average. Oh, I should just ask my phone, not my computer. My computer's dumb. How many people go to see Phil every year? The crowds can be as large as 40,000 people. Jesus. It's been held annually since 1887. But anyway, a lot of people go. It's crazy. It's a whole big event. Anyway, I'm excited. But yeah. 1880. What did I say? 1887 or 1889? I already forgot. A long time. But anyway. Oh, there was another. There were like these birds in the book. Sorry, in the book. There's this bird in the book. Birds, some kind of birds. Because I remember they were talking about the gold poop or something. Talking about the poop or something. I can't remember. Because wasn't it like part of their detention cleaning up cleaning up in the animal exhibit area? The aviary, yes. Maybe he wears big shirts. Yeah. Yeah, because he fit them in like his pocket. That's what I thought. But that's a big. I mean, technically, he could fit in their thing that they're wearing. I forget what it's called. They had like a name for it. I forget what it's called. Like their cloak thing. It almost looks like a surgical, like a doctor's coat. So maybe it has big pockets, like a doctor's coat, and that guy's just chilling in there. I don't. Anyway, yes, they did have the aviary. Yeah. Mantle. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Mantle. Yes. So maybe they have like big pockets in there somewhere. Yeah, it's a nun like. Yes. God, I'm like crying. I keep yawning. Yeah. I immediately thought this because of the cover. I immediately thought like doctor's coat. When she said it, but yeah. Yeah, and the tree that's like just in her room. That was so cool. But I could understand like how like annoying that would get for like the other roommates. Like, because none of them really had anything like that. So like initially she was gonna share a room with like what, like four people total, I think, initially, and there's this huge freaking tree in the room too, and I'm like, what? Like there's this whole tree and the saints talk and stuff. I'm like, I can't say that I wouldn't be a little annoyed like if I didn't know going in like about the tree. Like after the fact it would be so cool, but like I can't, like if you're in a room with like 3 other people and a huge ass tree takes up half the room, I feel like, cuz I was envisioning it just like taking over. And I'm like, but then when they moved to like the separate room, yeah, like when they moved to just the room with the 2 of them, I'm like, this is way better situated. Like that, because in my mind it was like all of a sudden there's actual space, because I was imagining like 4 people just crammed in with a big tree, and I'm sure that's not like how it actually was, but in my head I'm like, this just seems cramped. See, that makes more sense. Yes, that makes way more sense. Like draped over her bed. Yes, that makes way more sense. But in my head, at first I'm like, this is just taking up the whole room. There's just a big old tree here. She climbed it once. Oh yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I don't know. I guess if you haven't seen that before either, like it probably would have been a little shocking. Once I got over my shock, I'd be like, wow, there's a cool tree in here. But at first I'd be like, there's a whole freaking tree in here. Oh, and the familiars too. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, the familiars too. Because she doesn't have hers yet, right? Like she didn't get hers yet. What was her mom's was like was it a crocodile or an alligator? But either way. And it's just like following along with her. Oh my goodness. Still, it's a big old like gator just like following behind her. It was probably an alligator because they're from New Orleans. I think there's more gators than, I don't know if there's any crocodiles down there. I know there's some gators though. So yeah. The tarantula? Oh my goodness, no. Oh yeah, yes. I remember the tarantula, because wasn't the tarantula her aunt's? Was that her aunt's? Her not her aunt, her godmother or whoever she was. The one that was teaching at the school. I think she had the tarantula. Because I think she even said, she's like, I'm still, even though I know it's like the familiar, I'm still not comfortable with spiders. Yeah, her like godmother, or I think it, or aunt, or I can't remember. I think it was her godmother. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Ella's will be. I want to know what it was. Oh, maybe it was her aunt or an auntie. Yeah, I'm not sure. I couldn't remember. But yeah, but I know, yeah, it was her that had the spider, because I remember she went in and she's like, even though she's like, I don't like spiders. Whoa, Jesus, dude. He like jumped off the side of the desk and it sounded way more like obnoxious than it was. That was very loud. That was very loud, Oberyn. So many things, so many characters. There was a lot in this little book. There's a lot in here. For like, especially for a middle grade. Like, there's a lot. I was impressed. Maybe there was a hint and we just missed it. I want to read. I'd like to read the next book. if you guys want to. I'm excited. I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed it like quite a bit. I thought it was fun. It's March. Oh my goodness, of course. We'll see if it actually comes out. It would line it. Yeah, that would line it up actually. You're right. That would line it up perfectly. I'm thinking March is like way into the future. To be fair though, January feels like it's been like 30 years long. So it's like in my head right now I'm like March is like that's like forever away. But yeah, I guess that would line it up, wouldn't it? I'm just like my brain is just fried lately. I'm not putting that out there. It's coming out in March. It's coming out in March. Does bookshop.org have it like for pre-order? I don't even know what the name of the third book is. No, I get it. It's really cool. Bookshop.org has I don't know if bookshop.org is in Canada yet. It might still be just a US thing. But they just got ebooks now, which is so cool. I'm like so excited because I still have Kindle Unlimited, even though I hate giving money to Amazon. I do like get my money's worth with Kindle Unlimited. That's for sure. But now, whenever I buy ebooks, because it does happen, sometimes my favorite authors will put books out and they're not on Kindle. They're not on Kindle Unlimited. So now I can pre-order. I can buy ebooks. What am I doing? I'm looking for the next book in this goddamn series. That's what I was doing. ADHD. I should just put this over here, and then put this here so I can have both of. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I can see what I'm doing. No delays. Oh, it's only $11.99 paperback. Oh. Oh, the bookshop.org is in the UK. I couldn't remember. I felt like it was somewhere, but I couldn't remember if it was the UK or if it was why isn't it here? Oh, there it is. What's the third book going to be called? They don't have it listed? Oh, it's only $9.29 on paperback. I think I also saw it on I think someone had it for like $9 on whatchamacallit, on Pango. What was it called? I forget already. The Memory Thieves. She had it for $9.63. It's like $9.29 for paperback. That's like for hardcover though. Oh, I might just buy it on here because it's way cheaper for hardcover then too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it off this person. It looks in good condition. Looks like new. Anyway. Oh, that's right. You guys had that postal strike. We're having trouble with our postal stuff too now because I guess a contract with that the USPS used to have with UPS. The USPS, so the United States Postal Service, and the UPS company, they had like a contract together for a while there, and now they didn't renew their contract, I guess. So now people's like packages are delayed and stuff. Nothing has been delayed for me. It's just what I've been hearing from other people. I think a lot of it's more like Amazon stuff, which I don't really buy on Amazon that much anyway. So no skin off my back, but yeah, I think people are getting like their packages delayed and stuff. So I don't know. But there wasn't a strike like you guys had. You guys had like that strike. Interesting. Yeah, Amazon has their own delivery. See, we have like near us, it's like some of it comes like through actual Amazon delivery, and then some of it'll come through UPS, even though you ordered it on Amazon. It all depends on who I guess you order it from when you order on Amazon. Like if you end up ordering from like a private seller, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm trying not to buy as much stuff anyway because we're trying to buy a house, so it's like that maybe. Although our economy's like gonna tank by then, so who knows? Who knows by then? It's not looking good in the US right now. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a long 4 years, but I'm just waiting. I just want to buy a house. I just want my own house, but it is really expensive. March 5th. Okay. See, Bookshop didn't even have it available for pre-order yet. Maybe Amazon did. I'm not going to order it off Amazon anyway, but sometimes bookshop.org gets it like a little bit later, which is fine with me. They might not put the pre-order up until like next month. That is not the button I wanted to press. Book. Yes, Deadly Fates. That's what it's called. Yeah. See, it's actually listed on. Yeah, it says March 4th here. It's actually. Oh my God, that cover is so cool. Try not to spoil myself here. Oh my goodness, she's got cards. Okay, stop. Don't look at anything. Don't read anything about it. Yeah, mine says March 4th. But the sequel I can get on Pango, and I'll probably just order it on the air from that person. Oh, they probably get physical or ebook, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to look too much at the cover. This is a series that I want physical copies of anyway, because I like I read the majority of it physically anyway, because I like it has those like epistolary elements that I like. It has like the news bulletins and like the little star posts back and forth, and I like all that stuff. And it's a great series. I like owning it. Hi, baby. Hi, Ari. You're back. You just want some pets. You're so cute. Just a baby. Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot going on and everything. I think it'll be a good like reread kind of series anyway. So it's a series I don't mind owning. But yeah. Familiar ghosts with cards. I don't know. A rabbit. I'm thinking like magic. I'm thinking like pulling rabbits out of hats. I don't know. Cats. I just want it to be a cat. I just want it to be a kitty. Because who doesn't want a kitty? Kitties are the best. You're way asleep. Nobody's way. He's passed out. But yeah. The audiobook narrator is really good, though. I will say that. She's very good. She's, like I said, that's one of my favorite narrators. But I do like physically reading this series as well. But I was getting towards the end. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to like fly through this, and then like my hold came in because I forgot that I even put it on hold, because I usually do that anyway when we're reading something. I usually put the audiobook, even if I can't get it right away. I usually put it on hold just in case, because you never know with me. I get distracted by things. So, and it came in just at like the last, like down to the wire. And I'm like, I have like this much left to read anyway. I'm like, I'll listen to the rest of it. Oh, see, that's a shame. That's a shame. I know a lot of people are like that. Some like people can't really do audiobooks as much. Yeah, it is great to convert. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. A lot. I usually do like one a day almost, like with work, because my work, is just sitting at a desk, and it's a lot of tedious like spreadsheets and stuff, and emails, and it's a good job to listen to something while you're doing it. And I usually do like an audiobook. I mean, I don't always do an audiobook a day, but I could do an audiobook a day if I really wanted to. But I mean, I've read 18 books already this year. I don't know how many of them were audiobooks though. No, wrong button. But to be fair, I'm trying to escape, so that's another reason why I've read so many. But yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them were audiobooks. So yeah, I think so. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them were ebooks, maybe? My math. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, the Cher memoir. Oh my goodness. I do like listening to memoirs too. I have the Pamela Anderson one on. I don't really use Audible as much. I really should just get rid of my subscription, but now I have so many credits, and I read that if you cancel your subscription, you lose all your credits, and now I have like 8 credits right now. So I'm like, well, now I can't cancel, but I'm paying for it. So it's like, it's a whole thing. Plus, sometimes there's things that aren't on Libby that I really want to listen to, and so it's a whole thing. So I'm still paying for a subscription, even though I don't really use it as much. But yeah, I have the Pamela Anderson one on my Audible, and I really want to listen to that one. But see, for me, I used to not be able to pay attention to like audiobooks. Like I couldn't focus on them. I would get distracted by other things until I upped the speed, which I know doesn't work for everyone. But once I up the speed, and like I said, sometimes I up the speed like a lot, depending on the narrator. But like once I up the speed, then I can pay attention better. It all had to do with my brain. I think it's this ADHD brain. Oh yeah, it's like the same characters and narrators. Yeah. Yeah, I listened to like one one almost a day. Almost. I'll probably be finishing one up tomorrow, maybe, because it's got me pretty hooked. Yeah. When is this? I have 5 hours left. No, 6 hours left, which I listen to in at least double time. So that's like 3 hours of my day left of Gilded. I'm listening to Gilded by Marissa Meyer right now, which is like a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, and that's been pretty good. It's got me hooked. So this is your first finish, yay! Well, it's 1 month in. Let's be real, it's 1 month in. We can't all be reading like 18 books like me. I'm trying to escape. Trying to mentally escape, so I'm just like inhaling. Gilded, no, Gilded's it's a duology, I think. Yeah. The second book's Cursed. I don't own Cursed, but I own Gilded. I was trying to clean some. I almost dropped that right on you, Oberyn. I just saved your life, even though I almost killed you at the same time. I've been trying to clear off some like older books off my like physical TBR, and sometimes to do that, I'll just listen to the audiobooks while I'm at work, which makes no sense, but it does in my head. But if I can get it on Libby, I'm not paying for it, but if I can get the audiobook on Libby. But yeah, it's like a duology. I don't own the second one, but I own the first one. So, and it's been on my TBR since it like came out. I think I like pre-ordered it, and I still haven't read it. So I'm like, I think it's about time. Should probably read it. But yeah, it's like a Rumpelstiltskin retelling vibes. It's written by the same person who wrote the Lunar Chronicles, I think. Yeah, that chick. It's the same person. But yeah. Exactly. Yes, exactly. So I'll like, yes, exactly. See, if I see it on Libby, then I'll just like get it from Libby, listen to it while I'm at work, because then I can still work and I can still finish books off my physical TBR. And it's like, and I'm still getting books knocked down, but I didn't have to pay for it. I didn't have to pay for the audio. It's winning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do that with sequels as well. Yeah. I get a lot of my sequels from Libby because I've been trying not to buy as many books. I'm trying to knock down my physical TBR, with the exception of things like this. This is okay. I'm not buying as many books as I used to, which is good. But yeah, to knock down some of those older books, I'll just listen to them. It works. But yeah, it's been a long month already, and it's only been 9 days since an orange man has been in office. It's been, but I'm so exhausted already. I'm trying to escape through bookies. books and cat snuggles. That's what I'm trying to do, Oberyn. Sorry, I interrupted you. He's bathing. But yeah. It's been a lot. And I'm still trying to find the like balance of like being informed but not being overwhelmed. Still trying to find that balance. It'll probably take me 4 years to find that balance. But it's just a lot. It's been a lot. Me and my one coworker were talking about it. Like we were talking about like what were we talking? We said like we're just trying to find joy out of spite, because joy is a form of resistance. So we're trying to just find joy in things like books and crocheting, because she just picked up crocheting again, movies, TV shows. Yes. Just trying to find small joys while also screaming a lot about the state of the world. Well, not even the state of the world, the state of the US. Just the state of here is enough. Can't worry about the world right now. It's too bad here. Oh, it's a lot. But anyway, books are awesome. Books are awesome, and so are you, Oberyn. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. I love you. I think you're perfect. Bane's over there on the. I can't even swivel my chair because I'm like stuck. But you can kind of see through the mesh. There's Bane's on that chair behind me. But yeah. But I'm grateful for books. Yes, I mean. Yeah. Yeah. He's been doing some. Well, he was trying to offer like not fire, but like offer almost like a bribe to like retire to some people, and like to step down, like basically like a layoff kind of thing, or like a pension kind of thing, to some people, and some people are like, no, because I don't think I'm ever going to see that actual money. And yeah, it was like a whole thing. It's stupid, just dumb. Then like on day one when he was in office, he laid off. He fired the TSA, the head of TSA, the head of air something, the air aviation thing, and then they just had that plane that collided with that helicopter, and I'm like, nice, great, everything's fine. Yeah, he was trying to blame Obama. Like, bro, what? Yeah. It's just a whole lot of stupid stuff that comes out of that man's mouth. It's a lot. Yeah, the tariffs are going to be bad for everyone. I just because now there's like tariffs with Colombia for us as well now, because we're like, I swear to God, if this man messes with my coffee, if I can't have my coffee every morning, I will riot. I know it's a little thing, but it's the one little thing that I have. I'm addicted and I cannot live without it. It's awful. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. And then like all of these workers, like deporting all of these workers that, immigrants pay. They bring in like billions of dollars into our economy. Like, they're like the backbone of this country. Like, without them, it's gonna be bad. And then like all this food is not going to be harvested because there's going to be no workers. There's going to be no one to milk cows. There's going to be no one to harvest the food. Yep. Not to mention the like I said, the billions of money that comes in from the taxes that undocumented people pay. Like, they still pay taxes and they bring money into our economy, and that's all that money's going to be gone. And it's going to be great. and withdrawing from who, and the climate accord, and yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's a lot of interesting choices. It's just, it's like I said, it's gonna be a really fun 4 years, which hopefully it's only 4 years, because now there's like talks of him wanting to amend the Constitution so he can be in for third term, and I just can't. But he wants to amend it so that way he can only be in a third. He can get a third term, but Obama can't because Obama had a back-to-back run. So technically, Obama can't run again, but Trump could because his weren't consecutive. It's just some of the dumbest shit that I've ever heard comes out of that guy's mouth. Just ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a balance. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to, like, yeah. Like, I refuse to watch the inauguration. I haven't watched the news, like actual news. I've read more than I've reading the news is way more tolerable for me right now than watching the news, because I can't look at him. I think that's a big thing, because I just want to punch him in the throat. But like, and his voice just grates on me. So like, it's a lot of just like reading more than watching. But unfortunately, that leads to like some doom scrolling. But yeah, it's finding that balance of like being informed, but then being like, okay, I've had enough. Like, you are ridiculous. You are a goofball. Oh, my foot's numb, my love. My foot is numb. My foot is numb. Okay, there we go. But anyway, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, you had Trudeau step down, right? That too. That was like crazy as well. So you have like all that, and you have like that basically like a Trump-esque guy running. I saw. Y'all don't want to be like us. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good for anybody, even the people who think it's good for them. They're wrong. It's not fun. It's not fun. Even if you're like anti-LGBT and you're anti everybody, it's not good economically. like the price of eggs is bad enough right now. Imagine what, like, the milk's gonna go up to like $10 a gallon at this rate. Like, it's not gonna be good. But you know, the only good thing is I get to say I told you so. Which I've already got to whip some of those out to like some coworkers. The guy was complaining about his Medicaid the other day, and I'm like, enjoy that while it lasts. Oh, but the federal election isn't too. Yeah, I think maybe it'll be a good thing for that election to be like not till next year, because I think that guy's like emulating Trump a lot, and I think maybe once they see how not good that is for a bit, maybe it'll convince more people to not vote for him. So maybe you won't end up in the same situation, because it's not good. But anyway, yeah, subtle, yeah. See, that's sneakier. Well, Trump's just blatant, and unfortunately, it's exposed like the darkest of our country, unfortunately. But anyway, yes, book club makes everything better. He's a sneaky snake. It is the year of the snake. Happy Lunar New Year. It is the year of the snake. They took that literal. They took that literally. It is. It's the year of the snake, so I'm just a snack. I'm just a sneaky snack. It's a lot, but hey, we have little things like book club. That's what I was saying. Like I was talking about that at work. I'm like, I have little things. I have my books. I have my cats. Like I have my TV shows. I'm like my little things. I still have my coffee for now. I'm like, I have my book club, my friends. I've been good about Storygraph so far this year. I've been good. I've been using both. I would like to fully go over to Storygraph, but I haven't given in yet. I wish I could, because I know Goodreads is owned by Amazon and I want to get rid of it, but like, and it pisses me off sometimes, but there are things about it that I like. So I've been good about using both this year, which is the first step. Yes. Yep. Now my TBR on like Storygraph makes no sense because it like just imported like a whole bunch of stuff, and I just cleared a bunch of stuff out of my Goodreads one. Because every time you enter, like, because I enter like every giveaway on Goodreads just because I get bored, and I'll be like, if I'm waiting for a report to run at work, I'll just like enter every single giveaway, even if it's like for something I don't want. I'm like, oh, if I end up winning that, I'll give that to a coworker or something. But like, I enter like every giveaway. So then, but they automatically go to your like TBR then. So I'm like, so I made a whole bunch of subfolders on there, but I've been good about like updating both. Yeah, decentering. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think the first step for me was to to use both this year. That's the first step. I'm like slowly drifting away from Goodreads. Yeah, a lot of people like use both, yeah. And Storygraph is I think it was created and it's run, whoop, cancel. I think it's run by I think it's created and run by a Black women owned. I'm not sure. That's what I thought. I thought someone said that, but I'm not sure if that's true. But either way, it's better than the Amazon monster. But yeah, so far I've been enjoying it. I haven't really messed around on it too much, but and my TBR pile is that's a mess. But the creator is a Black woman. There we go, and it's UK. Yes, there we go. Yes. Yeah, like I said, I think the first step is to use both because I've had Storygraph like since it like started becoming popular back years ago, and then I stopped updating it because Goodreads is linked to the Kindle, so like it automatically will complete books in there, which I like. But now that I like work from home with this job, half the time from home, half the time there. Like when I'm waiting for stuff to run and reports and stuff, I'll update my stuff like here, like right away. So now I've gotten better at it. And I have the app too on my phone. That was before they even had the app, I think. I think they just had like the website. I can't remember. But like now I'm better. I'm better. I update one and then I update the other. But yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going away from everything Amazon related anyway. So, yeah. Yes, I like the vibes. And also, I think I haven't tried it yet, but like I think I saw it the other day. Where is it? I think it was in the Explore tab where you can filter. Yes, you can filter like what you're in the mood for. Like it'll do like let's say you're in the mood for something dark, you can like check the boxes of what you want and like how many pages and what genre. like, and you can like, and it'll filter stuff out like that, and it'll give you like suggestions, basically like a mood filter, like a vibe filter, and it'll give you like suggestions. I haven't tried that yet, but I know it's a feature that they have. Yeah, and I haven't done the stats or anything yet, really, either. So I'm excited for this year too, since I've been so good. We'll see if I keep it up and if I keep updating it. But I think it's finally become like a habit that I update one, I update the other. I update one, I update the other. And I've gotten good about putting my Kindle books in there, like when I start them and when I finish them. Yeah, I've been better. I'm better. I'm getting there. It just takes a bit. Yeah, they really have expanded. Like they really have. Like I have yet to find something, to not find something in there. So that's like good news. Yeah. Which I read a lot of indie like romances and stuff, like on my Kindle especially. It's 90, I would say like 99%, almost 80% of what I read on my Kindle is like indie. So it's like sometimes that stuff I'm like, is that going to be in Storygraph? But so far it's been over there. I did download Fable, but then I heard a lot of bad things about Fable, so now I'm not using Fable. They like use AI, and it was they like their AI stuff. Yeah, the end of the year thing, they did AI, and like the AI like wrapped up people's reading, and like for people who read like a lot of like POC authors, it was like maybe you should incorporate a white author here and there. And I'm like, oh no. Yeah, you should consider reading more white authors. Oh my God. I'm like, oh. I'm like, yeah, because it was like AI. So it like just went into, let's see, this is why AI can't replace people, because AI is entirely tone deaf because they don't. I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. I would have cackled if it would have said that to me. I would have cackled, but I would have also, like, it's awful, but it's like also like, wow. Just wow. AI. Good job. So yeah, I downloaded it and I started an account, and then I heard about all that stuff, and I'm like, oh well, not using this anymore, and I deleted the app. I still have I still have an account, I think, but I haven't gone on there. I didn't go through the process of deleting the account, but I deleted the app. But yeah, it's whoops. But yeah, anyway, yeah, your own lists and stuff. Yeah, I haven't really done much with like my shelf. I don't know. I didn't even look. Like, can you build like different shelves and stuff? So I don't even know. Because I've been doing a lot more of that on Goodreads, like building like the different shelves and stuff. I've been trying to sift out my older TBR stuff, so that way I know like what I haven't read yet and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, see? Yeah. So you do, yeah, exactly. That's why you test things, because yikes. Yeah. That's why you don't use AI, because AI doesn't know. It doesn't understand. It's not a person. Oh, you can make shelves. You migrated like your whole shelves? See, I started mine forever ago, my Storygraph. So like, I'm sure they've upgraded things since like I've done all that stuff. So I don't know. So I haven't messed around at all, really, yet. like in the TBR stuff yet with the folders and shelves and stuff. I haven't messed around. But anyway, yeah. It did migrate like all of like my TBR, but I think that's like it. And then like it was taking way too long. And also there's so many TBR books that like I don't even have on my TBR anymore. I don't even know how big my TBR pile is on this. Yeah, it's like over 1,000 books on. And that was just from that first time I migrated everything. And I didn't even migrate everything because I gave up. I'm like, this is too much. Because now it's like 13,000 books in the want to read. But a lot of them are just books from the giveaways and stuff, like books that I probably won't ever read. That like I just entered the Goodreads giveaways for. But yeah. Yeah. I have like my own. I also I have like my own spreadsheets and stuff too. So I update those like once or twice a week anyway. Usually on like the weekends or during the week, like on my lunch break and stuff. I like to do that. So I'm better. I'm better at like updating my spreadsheet. It used to be really bad with that stuff, but I've been better. And I recorded 2 out of 3 of my, because it's going to be it's a 3-parter of my favorite books of 2024. I have recorded them. I just have not edited or uploaded them. I got to record the 3rd one. I should do that at some point. But I am. So I'm going to get better. Well, no, I'm not going to make that promise because I probably won't. I was going to say I'm going to get better about posting on YouTube, but maybe if TikTok gets banned officially, then I will, but I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't narrow down my favorite books list of 2024. It was very hard to narrow down because I read 320. I want to do a stats video too. I have to get to that, but like 320 is like to narrow down to my favorites. It's like I'm excited that I read that much because that's a lot of books, and I had a lot of good books. Like even with reading that many books, my rating was still pretty high, even though I rate everything high. But it was hard to narrow it down, so I finally gave up, and I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna do like 3-parters. Just gonna do 3 videos. I give up. Because I love all these books. So, yeah. It's like a 3-parter. It's ridiculous. But anyway. Favorite movies. I've been tracking my TV shows and movies. Not on an actual spreadsheet yet. I need to like make a spreadsheet or get a spreadsheet. But I've been putting them on my phone. I've been trying to track them on my phone. But very loosey-goosey. Like very much like just like when I started or when I finished it, or what's like ongoing and what's like I also have like in my little notes app, I also have like anxiety rewatch shows like Bob's Burgers. I'll put on Bob's Burgers I'll put on to like go to sleep to, because it's just like comfort show stuff like that. But I'm trying to track more. I was inspired by you. I'm like, because you always do all kinds of film stuff, and I'm like, I really should track like what I'm reading or what I'm watching just as much as even if I don't ever do anything with that. It's just I'm like, man, I should track it more because I'm curious. But yeah, I've only watched 1 movie so far this year. I watched on the same day as the inauguration was Martin Luther King Day, and because I didn't watch the inauguration, but I did watch Selma was on TV, and that was a really good movie. I was surprised. I had heard good things. I don't know why I say I was surprised. I should have expected it to be good, but I'm not a big historical movie person in general. I need that my lotion is here. My hands are really dry. I'm not a historical movie person, really, but it was a really good movie. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. I was surprised that I liked it because, like I said, historical movies. Usually, I get dramas in general, but then historical movies. But dramas in general, I get really just zone out with. I think it's probably the ADHD, but I zone out really easily with them, and then I miss stuff, and I get distracted really easily. But it's hard for them to hold my attention. I'd rather just sit in my a lot of times I'll put, especially if it's a historical type movie, I'll just end up Googling everything that's going to happen on my phone and just reading about it. But Selma was really good. That was a really good movie. I really liked it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's racism. But I'm why it got snubbed at the Oscars, but never mind. I know why. It's racism. But it's a really good movie. Really good movie. But if you don't want to watch the movie and you want to read a graphic novel based on the same events, March is a graphic novel about the same events. The march from Selma to Montgomery. But yeah, or Montgomery, Selma to Montgomery. Yeah. But it's good stuff. Good stuff. Good movie. I was happy that I watched that instead of, although it is, some stuff in it is tough to watch, but it's important. But anyway. Well, the Sundance. You know what? There was a movie, it just won an Oscar, actually. I think it won. Wasn't it an Oscar that it won? An animated movie. They were showing it at the one theater near us, but I didn't end up going. Flow. It wasn't the Oscar. What was it? What just happened? Yes, Flow, the cat one. What just happened? What award show just happened? They won something. They won best animated or whatever. I've heard Flow. Golden Globes. That's it. Golden Globes. It looks so cute. But they were showing it at the one theater near us, and I was gonna go see it, but then it snowed and it was a whole thing. I'm I'm not going out there. But yes, Lafayette. Yeah. Yeah, it looks so cute. It looks so cute. No, you don't. Yeah, and it won a Golden Globe. But it looks so cute, and I was gonna go see it at the theater, but then, like I said, and also winter, it's no, I don't go out much because of the cold and flu season, and I don't go to lots of public spaces anyway, but especially that. Oh, well, happy birthday to her. Regardless, even if she's not still here, regardless. Happy birthday. That's cool though that she was Latvian. She would have been so happy about Flo. It's so cute. 86. Wow. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, you don't really know. No, I didn't get to see it. I was going to go see it, but I didn't get to see it. I want to see it. They were showing it at a theater near me. Yes, they were showing it at a theater near me, but I didn't go see it. I wanted to, but then it's it was cold. It's cold and flu season, and I don't really go out much right now. And also it snowed the day that the weekend that we were going to do it. And I'm okay. The universe says no, but I'm going to see it. Somehow I'm going to see this movie. Wherever it ends up streaming, I'm going to see it. Yeah, so once I saw the picture of it, I'm yeah, I'm it's so cute. I watched the trailer. It's adorable. Looks so cute. I'm I really want to see it. It's got to be available somewhere, right? I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Apple TV might be getting the Count of Monte Cristo adaptation that we just saw. I think. Because they have like but it's hard to tell because sometimes they do like, you can buy movies on there too, which is weird. But like it had like a pre-order thing. So I'm like, does this mean it's going to maybe stream here? Maybe, but we'll see. But that was really good. That was really good. So, but yeah. Hopefully it comes to streaming. Who just walked by? I saw a ghost of a cat thing. Someone brought me a mouse. I can't reach it, so I'm going to use this back scratcher. Someone brought me a mouse. Can't get it. Oh. Did you bring me this? Who brought me this? Did you bring me this? Did you bring me this? Let me throw it. Ready? Ready? This is Oberyn. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, Prime does that too. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. So now I don't know if it's going to come to Apple or not. But if you get a chance to watch that adaptation, that's really good. I have never read the Count. Yeah, he really ran for it. He won't even bring it back. He's sometimes he'll bring it back. He's been really bad at play fetch lately. Drogo and Ari will play fetch for hours, but Obi used to play fetch all the time, but now he gets excited about chasing it, but not so much about bringing it back. You okay? Okay, babe? You okay? Like sneeze there. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the Count of Monte Cristo. Because I've never read. It's actually on my TBR for the year. I'm like, I want to read it this year. I've never read the actual book yet, but I know the entire plot because I've read multiple adaptations. I read a really good adaptation this year actually, and I read a really good one last year. But I've read so many adaptations, but I've never read the actual book. Yeah, they're so long. I think that's why I haven't read it yet. Like, this is ridiculous. But it's a film. It's French film. The new adaptation. It's French film. It's so good. It was so good. I loved it. Which is why I was like hoping it would come to like a streaming service, hoping it would come to like Apple. But I've started. Oh, sorry. I keep shaking you guys. I keep getting like stuck under the desk and knocking the desk up. I started the Count of Monte Cristo like forever ago, and then I put it down, and then never picked it back up again. It's intimidating. She chunky. She chunky. So, I'm gonna read it this year. Whether I end up doing an audiobook version or what, but I don't know. There's like boxes under my desk. What are you doing? What are you doing, Obi? Obi. What are you doing, buddy? That was aggressive. Was that necessary? The lady. Huh. We just started watching. We've been watching. What have we been watching? We've been watching Severance, the new season. That's Josh's. Josh's love Severance. We've been watching that lately. We've watched a lot of like random shows. Is what we've been watching, but. Yes, the serial. Yeah, exactly. Like by the word. Yes. So it's like, yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing I'm gonna probably like read it in bits and pieces. So we'll see. We'll see how I end up reading it. If I survive. It's gonna happen this year. I'm gonna read it this year. It's on my list of like books I want to read this year. I also want to read The Warriors this year because this has been on my TBR for a while, and I'm obsessed with the Lin-Manuel Miranda and Elsa. Is it Elsa or Eliza? It's not Eliza. It's Elsa Davis. Their concept album that they put out for which they just announced is going to become a stage production of The Warriors, like an adaptation of The Warriors, but it's gender bent. I am so excited. That it's so good. It's such a good concept album. I'm obsessed. So now I want to read the actual book because I've watched the movie. I love the movie, but I've never read the book actually. So, and it's been on my TBR forever, but I just haven't read it. But you finally watched Ted Lasso. Did you love it? Ted Lasso is great. The one character totally reminds me. Which one? Which one? I'm afraid to ask. I love Ted Lasso. Football is life. Keely. Oh my gosh. I love Keely. Yeah. She's something. I like what's his face? What's his face? Oh my god. I'll take that as a compliment because I really like that actress as well. And I like her character. But Coach Beard, I love Coach. He's so weird. And I love him so much. I like the guy who plays what's his face? What's his face? Oh my god, now it's gonna bother me. What is his name? He's in the new season of Roy Kent. I love Roy Kent. But that actor is in the new season of Shrinking, which if you haven't seen Shrinking is it's made by the same guy who did Ted Lasso and Scrubs and all that stuff. It's just that what's his face does not miss. But Shrinking is just but he's in the new season of Shrinking. His characters that's a great if you like Ted Lasso, I think you'll like Shrinking as well. It's like just as it's got what's his face does that like Bill Lawrence, the creator of Scrubs and Ted Lasso and that show. I think he also did Bad Monkey. Yeah, he did Bad Monkey as well. Cougar Town. But Shrinking, yes, like Therapy, yes. Yes. It's got Jason Segel. It's got Harrison Ford. It's got the one girl. It's got Bill Lawrence's wife, Krista Miller. I'm trying to think. It's got the one girl who used to be on The Daily Show as well. I forget her name, but it's so good. It's so good. It's got that same like Bill Lawrence likes to do that like that balance in between comedy and heartfelt stuff. Like and like he did that in Ted Lasso. Like it's like a comedy, but it's also like gets you in the feels at times. Shrinking does that exact same stuff. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's perfection. Yeah, it's like a comedy, but it's that same like that dramedy vibes, like that same kind of vibes. But you'll definitely be crying and you'll be laughing. Like, it's a lot, but it's good. It's so good. It's so good. Just perfection. Definitely recommend it. That's fine. Just add it to the list though. Yeah, that's Harrison Ford in it though. So yeah. Harrison Ford is me. So many of the things he says in that show, I'm like, wow, I'm pretty sure I've said that. Yeah. I recommend both those shows, Kay Kelly. If you haven't watched Ted Lasso, I definitely recommend you watch Ted Lasso. But yeah. Shrinking is just great. And this is why I get really mad at all those award shows as well, because like the Golden Globes and all that stuff. I get mad because The Bear is always, we've watched The Bear too. We like The Bear, but The Bear is not a comedy. I don't know who keeps the showrunner gets to decide what category they. My cat is going like this inside the litter box. She's hitting the wall of the litter box. Okay. Now she's done playing the drums. But the showrunner gets to submit into whatever category they want to put it into, and which makes no sense to me. But the Bear showrunner always puts it into the comedy category. And the comedy is not, and it's like a running joke at this point, but it keeps like cleaning up in the comedy section, and then like really good comedy that also have drama in them, like Shrinking, like is nominated in these same categories, and then they don't even get a chance because the Bear like cleans up. Because the Bear is a great show, but it's not a comedy at all. I don't laugh. Like we'll watch episodes and Josh and I will look at each other and be like, this is a comedy. It's like, it's a great show. The Bear is really good, but I would not put it in comedy at all. At all. Yeah. Because like just recently, Jeremy Allen White, the lead in The Bear, he won Best Actor, and Jason Segel was nominated for Shrinking, and Jason Segel should have got it, in my opinion. I think he definitely should have won it, but yeah, and I don't know why. And like Murders Only in the Building, that show has been nominated so many times, and The Bear's like cleaned out. And it's just, I like The Bear. It's a good show. It's a great show, but it's not a comedy, and it makes me so mad. Yes, it is. Yeah. There's so much great TV out there right now, which is good because we need the distraction, but yeah, it's like, but Shrinking that's, if you like Ted Lasso and you like the same, like the way Bill Lawrence does his shows, like that whole comedy drama vibes, like yeah, Bill Lawrence is he's another level. It drives me, it's crazy. I've been saying this since Scrubs, guys. That's why Scrubs was like my favorite show for like the longest time. It still is a great show, but it's because I love that balance, because it's so hard to do, like of just like crying 1 minute and then laughing, and then Bill Lawrence's Scrubs. Yep. That was like his first like big show, I think, like the one that took off the most, I think. But yeah, he did Scrubs, and then he did Cougar Town, but yeah, and then Ted Lasso, which really took off as well. And Shrinking gets a lot of accolades and stuff too, but yeah, Scrubs is the best. But he did that like with Scrubs, that perfect balance of like comedy and drama. I love that. I love feeling my feels, but also being like laughing at the same time. It's like he's so good at that balance, and that's why I like his shows. That's why Ted Lasso is so good, and that's why Shrinking's so good. Bad Monkey was good too, but it didn't really have like as much of that kind of thing. But it was still a good show, but it was more like a mystery vibes, like stuff going on. But it's good. 10 out of 10. Exactly. There's someone for the feels. Exactly. You're not just crying the whole time. You're just like, oh, in the feels. But yeah, anyway. Shrinking is really good. All the feels. Anyway, now that we talk about TV, we should probably pick a date. So yeah, it jinx. We should probably pick a date. I didn't realize it was like 9 o'clock already. Whoops. It's past my bedtime. What? I don't think I have anything going on. Yeah, I don't think I have anything on my schedule that I know of. Today was a nice day. That was good. Yes. This was much needed. We needed this distraction. Okay. It's just nice. It's just nice. Oh, the election. 27th. Oh, okay. Do you want to do the 20th? Or well, we don't know when is the book coming out? The next book's coming out on the 5th of March. Okay. Or we could do after that. It's up to you. Yeah, I need some time to get the book. Did you want to I don't even know what day it is. I forget how short February is too. I always forget how short it is. Did you want to do like the 6th instead or something? Because we will still have to get the 3rd book anyway, even if March 6th. Yeah, that's up to you. Either one works for me. Either one. Whatever works better. March 6th. See, that works then. Then we can have time for that to get to us as well. If we end up buying that one. Okay. March 6th. Same bat time, same bat station. I just created an event, but I never even put in what it was. My brain is broken. I don't know how to spell thieves. Clearly. Oh my God. There we go. Good Lord. What color is the book? Not that really matters. Is it like purple? Or is it blue? It doesn't matter. We're going to make it purple. We're going to make it blue. Or make it blue. Okay. I'm like all confused with myself. Purple. Whatever. I made it blue. Okay. I put it in. I got it. I actually should put live chat. Whoops. I didn't put that part. That's important part. I would have like looked at this and been like, huh? Why did I put this? Because sometimes I'll put my like books that I know are coming out. I'll put that in my calendar and I'll just put just the title of the book. Like there's so many like notifications in here, and a lot of it's just like books that are coming out. And I'll just like put them in here just so I know. Especially if it's like going to be an ebook. Yeah, it doesn't know where to be. Exactly. You'll, like get the notification. I'll be like, the heck? I'll be like, what was this? I gotta be somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah. But I put like whenever books come out, I'll put them in my calendar as well. So it's like a whole thing. The one book that was supposed to come out this year, yeah, it's supposed to come out this month, and now it got pushed back for like a whole month. My one series that I was reading. So I'm like, well, okay. Fine. Yes, I was too. And this one's been on my TBR like a while. And this was a part of that, like that my friend that I met through TikTok she owns a bookstore in Michigan. Remember I was talking about, this was like, I gave her free range. I think it was like $100 mystery box or a $50 mystery box or something. And I gave her free range to just pick out any books that she wanted to for me. Like I just gave her a price point and she got to fill up a book and it was like a mystery box. But that's what she did. And this was one of those books from that box. So, but yeah, she has a bookstore in Maine. See, Maine. Lowell, Michigan. Not Maine, Michigan. Lowell, Michigan. But yeah. She gets a little note and everything. Yeah. But I ordered a couple shirts from her. And you can give her like suggestions. Like I wanted a lot of queer books, you know, if all else fails. I wanted a diverse selection. But this book I was going to pre-order anyway, but then I didn't. And she ended up putting this in that box. And I'm like, I was going to buy this anyway. So it's been on my TBR for a hot minute. So I'm excited. I'm glad we finished it. And I'm glad it was great. I love it. I can't wait to continue. It's fun. Anyway, thanks. Yeah. She put a lot of cool books in that box. There's a couple I haven't gotten to read yet. There's like 2 middle grade, Small Town Pride, which is like a band book right now too, I think, which is middle grade. Magic Lies and Deadly Pies is about like a woman who like poisons the bad men in her town, I think. I haven't read that one yet either. And then there was like another middle grade one. I can't remember. It's over there somewhere, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, she Magic Lies and Deadly Pies. Yes, I think she like poisons the bad men in her town. I think I've heard great things. She said she recommended it. Well, of course she did. She put it in the box, but she said that it's like a great. Yeah. Yeah, Magic Lies. This one. Yeah. Yeah, she has a secret ingredient, the magical ability to avenge women done wrong by men. And the dedication says to everyone trying to dismantle the patriarchy in their own way. But I think this is this YA or is this? I think it's YA. I don't know, but it looks so good. The other 2 books were queer. I don't know if that one is, but the other ones were, I think it was like Candidly Yours or something. I can't remember where the other one is, but yes. Anyway, the patriarchy. Yeah. I still haven't read it yet. I still haven't gotten to it, but it's like a whodunit. It says darkly funny whodunit. A Pies Before Guys mystery. It might not be a YA. Is this an adult? Because I feel like if you're killing people with pies, it might not be. I don't know. Either way, it looks good. Yeah, maybe add it to the. Maybe keep that in the suggestion box. Hi, buddy. Hi, sun and stars. Hey, moon of my life. Okay. Yep. Flip your tail in my face. Anyway, y'all are probably. Shannon probably wants her dinner. I'm keeping her from probably dinner. I've been awake since 4:30 for some reason. It's true. Long books. Yeah. We've never done a mystery. No, we haven't. Yeah, it's just like in the middle. What's not it? The font's really big too. The font's pretty decently big. So I think it's. Which is why, like, the font being big makes me think it's a YA, but then the premise makes me think it's an adult, but I don't know. But anyway. Forgot lunch today. No! I can't say anything. You know what I had for lunch? I had chips for lunch, so I can't say anything. I'm the worst. brunch, dinner, supper moment. Well, hey, food is food. It doesn't matter. You can eat any kind of food. I like Brenner. Breakfast for dinner. I love Brenner. See, I like breakfast foods, but I can't eat like a huge breakfast food like in the morning. Like I can't have like a huge breakfast in the morning because it'll either put me to sleep, like right back to sleep, or it gives me a stomachache. You can tear up that chair. I don't care. That chair is like already destroyed. You can tear it up all you want. Hi, Sansa. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Are you trying to get to me? Are you trying to get to me? Hey, baby. Wanna come say hi? Sansa. Sansa, come here. Baby. Sorry, that's really awkward. Ooh, she's growling because her sister jumped up here. Oh my goodness, how dare she? How dare she come near me? Her sister, Ari, jumped up right over here at the exact same time that I grabbed her, and she did not like that. I've told you guys before, Sansa's the dramatic one. She's so dramatic. She makes all the noises. Like, even when she's playing with, like, her brothers and sisters, she acts like she's dying. She'll, like... She acts like she's in, like, a monster cat fight, and she's literally just, like, playing around. And it's like, she kills me. I think she did that. Yeah, she did that once on the live chat. She, like, acted like she was dying. I'm like, girl, you're so dramatic. You're fine. She's just temperamental. You're just temperamental. But you'd never be mean. No, you're just a big baby. You're just a grumpy girl. Love you. Anyway, I'll let you have your Brenner or brunch or dinner, lunch, or... Is everybody jumping down there? I don't like it. Oh, y'all have knocked down all my papers. That's where that paper went. I was looking for this. It was up here on my desk. Anyway, go eat your Brenner. Go eat some food. Oh, yes, all the movies, all the shows, all the books. And I'm going to order the next book. Yeah, she's like, I found it. This is for you, Mom. Yeah, she came right back out. She literally just wanted me to... Now she's going to jump back up here again. Sorry. You guys want dinner. They want dinner. That's probably what they're bugging me for. Anyway, I will see you guys in March. I'll see you guys in March. It's so far away, but so close at the same time. I'll see you then. Have a good time reading and eating and doing all the things. It's so far away, but it's so close at the same time because February is so short. We'll see you then. Yes, we'll catch up on Discord. Oh, I'm always over there anyway. Exactly. I will see you then. Goodbye. Go say goodbye, Santa. She's busy washing. Good night. Goodbye.